I mean, they were really spotted.
Are you
really
going to allow Eguma rest now?
I mean, Eguma on the technical bench in that game, you know, show a lot of pressure on him. I mean, he was all over everywhere. He wanted to get the maximum play, especially when they were one man down. You know, he showed class. You know, deploy Mr. Kalale to the left and a lot of things, and it's really working out for them. Hopefully, they will get a couple of possible results going into the season.
Oh yeah, at least Eguma can rest now from Toby.
He can't rest because Eguma is still part of the bottom.
But they are still the bottom four. We'll talk about the bottom four later on. Yeah. We'll talk about the bottom four later on. But that was a good one, good result for Dolphins, and I think maybe this could be the turning point for Sharks of Port Harcourt. The Festus Island's impact has been massive, really massive. Now, for the first time in a long while, Sharks are out of the bottom four. We'll talk about that later on, but I'm happy that the second round of this season has maintained the momentum that we saw towards the end of the first round. Yeah,
I mean, 17 goals scored, three home teams drawed points, which was also great.
Came from behind, most of them coming from behind.
Most of them coming from behind. I mean, I saw Kano Pillars versus Nobi. Pillars dominated the first half, and the second half, Nobi came out stronger. They got a goal. They almost got the equalizer.
Yeah.
And officiating was great. Apart from a few moments when Kano Pillars fans were having, funny, trying to troll a lot of things into the stupid.
The LMC should call Kano Pillars fans to order.
See, Toyin, I was in Kano. I really want to appreciate Kano fans. I think they're passionate, but they need to do a lot of orientation for the fans. And after the game, I spoke to the supporters club chairman. I told him, and he said they've learned a lot of things during the LMC seminar. They will bring almost all the Kano Pillars fans together this week and educate them. Pillars was dominating.
You can win, you can lose.
And at some moment, expect Nobi to also fight back. And they got to go through Tony Okpotu. They almost dominated in the second half. But it was a good game. And also a couple of our guys at other center. It was a very good match. Day 20. A lot of teams, Taraba winning after a couple of games. Sunshine dropped
in about 9 matches or so.
The Renta Derby ended 1-1. It was a great weekend. Hopefully, we could just continue in this way. I mean, LMC can invest a lot in that seminar, and most of the media officers, the club chairman, the supporter club will not go back to their club to implement all those things.
And make the impact felt.
They need to make the impact felt.
Okay, let's take a look very quickly at the results of the matches played over the weekend, March day 20. We'll start by showing you the results of all the games. All right, Academy 1-0 over 3SC. Toby, that was a surprise.
To consider that, not a surprise because Academy must got 3 points in the battle.
Yeah. All right. So Student Stars is testing defeat. Wiki and Atlant settled for a goalless draw in Bauchi. You had the Dolphins 3-1 over Nasarawa United. You saw the pictures just now. Giwa FC. Charles Enlong with the goal, 1-0 over Kwara United in Ilorin. And the good thing from Kwara, when they were traveling back, they were very useful in helping to take care of some accident victims on the road, which is what we want to see from our teams. Ifeanyi Uba United, FC, and Abia Warriors ended it 1-1. Ifeanyi Uba had to come back to force a draw in that game, and that game was played at the Gabriel Stadium in Nnewi. So you can see that even home teams are finding it difficult to get maximum points.
And Abia Warriors are alleging that the penalty was questionable.
Well,
we have not seen the video of that game.
Okay, Sharks 2-1 over Warriors Obomate with the 2 goals. Fantastic free kick goal.
He scored one. Amadou scored second for Sharks.
Yeah, Amadou scored the second goal for Sharks in that one. Taraba back to winning wins, 1-0 over Sunshine. Enyiba Rangers, dramatic Oriental Derby. The pitch didn't do justice to the game, but it ended 1-1.
And the good news, Musa Lajuri scored on his debut goal, and also Umfaundo is back to action.
Umfaundo is back to action, and it was Marshall Oda, Honoriode, who scored for Rangers in that one. Bayelsa and Aqua, 1-1, it ended.
A shocker in Ogara, just a couple of minutes to go, Aqua United, just leveled up. I mean, it was a shocker to Bayelsa United fans.
And of course, the Pillars, that was the game that Toby saw live in Kano, beating Lobby Stars 2-1. These are the results of March day 20. Of course, in the Globe Premier League. Let's take a quick look now at what it looks like at the top of the log, because there's a little change at the top. Enyimba, that's where they love to be. Enyimba are now on top, just 1 point away from Sunshine. And you can see, look at third and fourth. Wiki, 34 points, Gewa, 34 points, separated just by goal difference. So it's going to be really tough, tight at the top.
I mean, it's going to be for teams that could pick points on the road and also make sure your home games count. Enyimba on the road this midweek, and also Sonia playing at home. So if Enyimba could get something, they might also stay at the top. So you need to pick more points on the road and also make sure your own points count before you can emerge champions this season. It's going to be tough and it's going to be interesting.
All right. Let's see what the bottom looks like. All right. You can see at the bottom, Sharks are no longer here,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Commendable
Yes,
for Professor Allen.
Doing well.
All right, but you have Lobby Stars there, 17th position. Dolphins, 18th position. Bayelsa, 19th position. Saraba United, still bottom of the log. And it's really going to be tight for this team. But when you look at the goal difference, well, heavy, but anything can happen in 19 weeks.
It can really happen. I mean,
for any of these teams.
Nobi and Sharks are really tied on 21 points, just go different, separate them. So, I mean, for teams at the bottom for also, you need to work hard.
Yeah.
Especially shocking those big boys at their home ground. So, let's see how it pans out. Dolphins by Nobi, these are teams with pedigree. For Taraba United, not really good news. They don't have enough money. LMS has really want them to pay their players in a couple of days, unless they would,
yeah, Taraba have been told that they have to pay.
No, I mean, so a lot of pressure on them, and also they want to get the result. Hopefully, Indubisi has joined them. Hopefully, we could turn teams around. But don't forget, none of these teams no teams want to be at the bottom four. So if you find yourself at the bottom four, you really need to work hard to get out.
All right, top scorers in the league. No changes?
Yeah, no changes, no changes. Everything has been silent. Hopefully, for Honda as his back, it might spice things up, and hopefully most of these guys will get goals in a couple of weeks to come.
All right, so you can see Strategy K on 11, Tunadini G on 11, Ibrahim Shuaibu on 8, Chisom Jikatara on 7.
From injury also.
Yeah, Indifreke, F. Young of Abia Warriors on 7, Bola on 7. Esosa scored the penalty, so he's now on 7, and they have Ucheme Edo of Giwa on 6. Well, tomorrow, we'll talk more extensively around the Globe Premier League, and we will also be talking about the Nigeria National League. Oyin and I were at the Aggregate Stadium. We saw the big game of the Southwest over the weekend, Gateway visiting MFM. Gateway said they were going to come to get a result.
I told you.
But what happened? Oyin, result, final score?
4-0.
4-0 to MFM. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's go now. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.